A baby boy hurt by a coyote in an unexpected location. The father of the 1-year-old says his son was scratched by the coyote. The encounter with the wild animal happening at a park in Scottsdale.
Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 5, I'm Tram Mai.
And I'm Mark Curtis. Team 12's Colleen Sikora spoke with the boy's father.
Yeah, the good news here is that little boy is going to be okay, but this was not what the family was expecting when they visited the park.
Aztec Park is a Saturday stop for the Miasso family.
It happened so fast.
But this weekend, Saturday play came to a stop.
I remember Zeke came down the slide, he came behind me and was kind of going back up to do the steps to go do the slide again. And at the time, I remember my 5-year-old daughter yelling out, "Coyote, coyote."
Spotting his 1-year-old son, set to be 2 in June, about 10 feet away.
And he was face to face with a coyote.
Kurt remembers scooping up Zeke and he and a couple other guys scaring away the coyote. Beneath Zeke's onesie, finding this.
Scratch marks on his stomach and his chest. Superficial. Obviously, this is something we got to treat. Want to make sure he's okay.
Kurt says Zeke started rabies treatment at Phoenix Children's and will continue that over the next several days.
There's a lot of thoughts or more the worst case that could have happened.
What Kurt says hasn't happened before is seeing a coyote that close at that time of day.
It was 10 a.m., pretty crowded park, a lot of cars, people playing tennis, baseball game. I wanted to let everyone know that, hey, this is not normal.
Darren Julian,
certainly not normal.
Urban wildlife specialist with Game and Fish, agrees.
It's very concerning. When coyotes cross the line and are aggressive towards people, our only recourse for at this point is to do coyote removal.
Lethal removal, that is, and to check for rabies. But as for why this might happen, Julian says it's not immediately clear. The coyote could have been sick or injured or...
It's likely that this coyote has been fed by people. Usually when they don't get fed is when they'll reach out and bite someone or scratch somebody or something.
Feeding coyotes is illegal in Maricopa County. Julian says it's much better to discourage coyotes.
Make them know that we are at least a potential threat. And if we're pushing back and chasing coyotes and being aggressive towards them, we won't see these kinds of issues.
Issues Kurt doesn't want to see stop a Saturday for another family.
Just pay attention.
Colleen Sikora, 12 News.